My name is Dylan, and I'm interviewing.
Hi, I'm Miss Adrian, or Adrian, from the Herrick North Branch Library. I'm the youth librarian there.
What activities are available this summer at our local library?
Yeah, so this summer we have a summer reading challenge. We have a game board that everyone can complete, and each square counts for either 20 minutes of reading or reading one book. Let's say you read a book out loud to a little brother or sister. That totally counts for a full square. Or you can do a special activity like make some art inspired by a book, or go on a walk in a park and follow a story walk around. So you can do all those things to complete this game board, and there are a few bonuses along the way. If you stop into the Herrick North Branch Library or the Herrick Main Library downtown, you can actually get a metal bookmark. So our theme this summer is inspired by the Olympics, because the Summer Olympics are happening. Or you can also stop into Blue Stocking Bookshop or Reader's World, and they'll give you a prize as well. And then at the end of the summer, we have a big celebration. If you want to completely nerd out and dress up as like a favorite book character, you can. We're going to have popcorn at the North Branch and have a bunch of booths set up inspired by your favorite books like Percy Jackson, unicorns, magic, all of that kind of stuff. And you can make all sorts of things. And then your final prize for finishing this is we're going to have a book fair set up, and you can turn in your completed sheet for a free book. So you'll get to choose your own book out of that book fair.
What is specifically for teens?
Yeah, so we have a lot of events going on even beyond the Summer Reading Challenge. A few things we have set up are we have a teen writing contest. So you can enter the writing contest. You have most of the summer to enter it, to write your story. And then we'll have a big celebration and announce the winners at the end of the summer. We also have art galleries, both at the North Branch and the main library. The North Branch has a tween art gallery, so like ages 9 to 14. And then the main library has a teen art gallery. So you middle schoolers could do both if you want. And we're doing different things like tessellations, salt and watercolor, some mandalas, cross-stitching. We have a bookmark contest at the main library. So you can enter those, and then we'll actually display your artwork at the library. We also have, this was really popular a couple years ago, we have a teen breakout. So it'll be inspired by Paris, since the Olympic Games are in Paris, France. So it'll be kind of like the Louvre Museum, a famous art museum. And we will lock you into the library after hours, and you have to escape. So that's an exciting thing happening. And we have a volunteer day. We have some craft activities. You can create your own snake plant out of stained glass. They look really cool. And we also have a volunteer day. So if you need some hours, if you're starting to work up some volunteer hours, that will be available as well.
Any good book recommendations to get started this summer?
Too many, yes. There are a lot of really great books. A couple graphic novels that stand out. First Time for Everything by Dan Santat. It's kind of a memoir about his life, but it's really, really good. And he makes plenty of mistakes, which is always entertaining. Mexikid by Pedro Martin is phenomenal. It's got one part at the end that made me go, oh! So it can be a little intense, but it's really good. And then there are a few just traditional novels. The Labors of Hercules Beale by Gary Schmidt. It made me cry a lot, but like happy cry. There were a couple sad cries too, but I cry for everything. And then Simon Sort of Says by Aaron Bowe. That one it kind of blew me away. Really, really great story. Jacqueline Woodson has a new book, Remember Us. She does a lot of books written in verse, so it's very poetic. It's wonderful. And then kind of a different sort of book is Connecting Flights. You Are Here. It's a bunch of different authors working together who all tell the story of a bunch of different families in an airport. And it turned out great. So Those are just a few, but there are so many.
Why should kids get involved?
We have so much going on, and we, of course, have the fun prizes. You get the free book, we get the bookmarks, all that kind of stuff. But there are also things like cookies. Macarons are a French cookie. We have actually a macaron tasting program. So you can get some yummy food and you can meet some new people as well. We have a little Olympic Games series throughout the summer that'll include things like Scrabble and Jigsaws, but also Mario Kart, Euchre, Beat Saber VR, and Catan, Settlers of Catan, if you're interested in that. So you can meet a lot of different people at these games and events at the library as well.